Hi, what's up you guys? This is Yvonne.
It's Reto.
And today we are here with another new topic.
We're doing drumroll sample sale.
Yes, we're giving you guys the first and foremost information about New York sample sale. Which I think only happens in New York City.
No, there's also sample sale in LA, but I mean a lot of you guys ask me where I got my clothes, and like in New York I got most of my clothes at sample sale because it's like
a really good place to shop in.
Yeah.
And they have discounts and they drive you crazy. You bought a bunch of shit.
You bought a bunch of shit because you think you got the whole like discount, you know? But we'll let you know in this video what it's really like to be shopping in sample sales. So before we start, we're just gonna introduce to you guys what sample sale is. Sample sale is like a pop-up designer outlet store, but it's different from an outlet.
Also, there are collectively like last season goods and that stock from like retail stores or like from online that they couldn't sell well, and they gather around to this company, and then the company hosts this pop-up store for people to physically be there and to try on those clothes and to make the stock into money. So now, listen. So that's called 260 sample sale.
Go on Instagram and you type 260 and you can see they have sample sale in New York and LA, and I think also in Miami.
Yeah, that's like the biggest we've known so far for hosting sample sales.
In New York, yeah.
And then they have all categories, and then they do from lingerie to like daily wear, skincare, or even candles, where like they have perfume. The location, mainly there are 3 big locations. One located in 5th Avenue, I'll include it down below. The one is in Worcester Street, which is on the top part of Soho, and then there's a Green Street.
And now I'm gonna share with you guys about like some tricks and tips for sample sale shopping. Make sure you guys go on the first date, and if it starts at 9, be there at 8.
Also, they will like have like a collectively multi-brand sample sale, and if you go there earlier, and y'all find out like the brands that they didn't label, but there are small pieces that you can dig in if you get there early.
And number 2, so if you can't make it to the first day, or like you have work or you have school, so towards the end of that week, the sample sale will like have more discount. For example, when you go in there, everything is 70% off for sweaters, and then that's the first day. When it comes to like the last 2 days of that sample sale, they might like just give you more discount, for example like 90% off everything. They
really just have to get
rid of those.
They don't want to take it back and all the shipments. So that's what sample sale company does to sort of organize all the products, and that's about it. Yeah. Here is our holy sharing moments of what?
I thought you were gonna say holy grail.
Oh, holy grails
and holy fails
about the products we bought on sample sale.
So my first holy grail, like my big success of buying stuff at sample sale, is this Maison Margiela pants. Wait, let me correct myself. Maison Margiela. So Margiela is like one of my favorite brands. Here it's like this asymmetrical lining. It's a mid-length pants. It's originally $690 and I got it for $100.
Oh, what's up y'all? So here is my first holy grail from the X and the Wing sample sale, which is this. The X and the Wing jersey, the baseball jersey. You see, it got a little Team Wang situation over here, and this one is freaking amazing because it's like so big and oversized and loose, and the other jersey you see on the store were like different number, were like I think it's 99 or something, and this is 00. That's the exclusive version for Team X and the Wang.
And my second holy grail product is this Vivienne Westwood. It's a whole like planet, 3-dimensional, where most of the Vivienne Westwood necklaces you can find online are cut in half, so it appears really flat on the inside, which is not that sophisticated.
And then another piece of holy grail is this Calvin Klein 205W39 series, which is the Raf Simons design series, and which like everyone knows the hype of Calvin Klein and Raf Simons. And I got this one. It's like a little astronaut on the pants, and it's a whole printed pants you see out there, and the back as well. And I got these for like I think 60% off from the original price, and I couldn't find these anywhere. And then I see those printed pants and in black and white. I was thinking like, dang, Jesus, had to get those. And then I got it, but it's a little big on the waist, but it still fits me, and it's black and white, and it's Calvin Klein, it's Raf, like everybody knows the Raf. Like,
the third item of my holy grail success is this Vivienne Westwood, also from Vivienne Westwood. This is a plaid trouser. It's really thick, and it has a belt strap on top, so you can tie it, like pull your pants up and tie a tie here.
and here's another one. Look at this. Wow, you think this is a regular little tank top? I tell you, this is not the story of a regular tank top. It's from Helmut Lang. Let's see the label, Helmut Lang, you know this? And then the last holy grail that I bought, and I feel so happy that I bought these shoes. You see those shoes? Those Alexander Wang little sneakers, and they are like platform, but in a really strange and unusual platform type. Guess how much they sell those? So these retail for like 400 and 500 in the beginning when they're lunch, and then when I went to the Alexander Wang sample sale, they only sell it for $99. 99 freaking dollars! Like, you cannot get this like for $99. And then like they were still in the retail, you can find them on Farfetch, and they still sell it for like 250 or 300 something. $99, 99.
And now it's time for our holy fails. Fail product. Okay, so my first item, it's not like a horrible, like a terrible piece of garbage kind of fail, but here it is. It is a Alexander Wang cardigan. The reason why I don't like this is because this is really hard for me to walk around. If you see it closely, it has this knitting detail. The thread will be pulled out very easily, and it bothers me a lot. And my last piece is this Alexander boots. We kind of went a little bit crazy at the Alexander Wang sample sale because it's so fucking cheap, and we just kind of go crazy with our purchases. So here's this boot. It has this silver detail on the tip of the toe, and it has this other hoop thing here. I've worn this like 3 or 4 times. The reason why this is a fail, it's because it's too small. My feet get so swollen wearing these. I had like bruises after wearing those, and at first I thought, you know, fashion is pain and whatever, but the more it occurred, the more I just feel like I'm so tired of wearing this pair of boots, and I have to sell them. That's all.
Here is a holy fail product. So I walk into the Alexander Wang sample sale, and then I see all these beautiful trench coats with their label on it. I was thinking I have to get it because you got the label, and that's like a really great denim, like grayish denim, and then that's like so my vibe. And I was thinking, yeah, let's got this, but this one only have like a XL, size XL. And then I was thinking, well, I'm a tall girl, I think I can rock it, so I bought it. And then y'all see later, this is not a trench coat. It's a freaking blanket. It's so big and it's so heavy, and that's like 2 yard or 3 yard of denim on myself. I even have to like you know, make the sleeves so it won't like be like goddamn long. And then that's like a holy fail. That's totally a fail. But still, Team Alexander Wang.
So here are our final thoughts about a sample style. You really have to like think twice before you go to the counter and like purchase your items, because when you go in there, you kind of have this mindset of everything is so cheap, and then like you're getting like such great deals, you know? In reality, you're still spending money, right?
One last thing is to inform you guys, like all the sample styles fitting room are open space. They probably just use some racks and to like enclose a space for you to try on clothes. And the best deal to bought in a sample style is to buy like jackets or sweaters or like the big pieces, and then you could try them on and then picture yourself in that outfit for several times. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode about sharing sample styles.
Yeah, and if you guys have further questions, don't hesitate to like DM us on Instagram. So don't forget to give this video a big
thumbs up. And then subscribe on us, follow us on Instagram, share this with your friend, and if you went to a sample style and you meet us there, and say hello.
Yeah. We don't bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
My second hori swollen.